Happy afternoon, everyone. This is Manoj here again from Market Ideas of Profit, and we're going to start this video with a little bit of a flashback on what we did the last week, what we, uh, the trajectories that we predicted, and how they performed. Glad to inform you that we were spot on, and what you see on your screen is a Nifty chart. We projected these three trajectories and how well we delivered on the red one, and uh, just crazy. So this was the target that we placed, 24,322.65, as something that we thought Nifty could go to. And in fact, on Friday evening, we crossed that level and we closed about maybe 150 points below that. That was really something. We closed 150 points below our target too. So what we saw was a fall of close to practically 600 points on Nifty, which is unprecedented. We saw a lot of fall, and this was a good correction for the market. So this is as far as the Nifty goes. We did really well on our targeting with the red trajectory. Let's go to what the Bank Nifty gave us, and the Bank Nifty did give us exactly the same thing. The Bank Nifty also followed the red trajectory, if you see, and this time we got our target absolutely spot on. We had expected 50,400, and what we closed down was 50,550 odd, and from where we saw a 400-point bounce in the end as soon as it touched our level. This is very close to what we projected, and then we got a 400-point bounce from where we projected. It was a beautiful trade. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the next week's analysis and what are the projections, the three trajectories that we place in the market. And let's start with Nifty. So this is what you see on the Nifty. I'm going to bring back my screen so that you can see the numbers. So this is what is the expectation on the Nifty this time. I expect a little bit of a bounce from this area, 24,000. And I think we should be consolidating for a while. We've had a good fall of close to about 2,000 points, and we deserve to, take some rest at this level and digest the fall. You might see some profit booking at this point, and we might go into this yellow trajectory for this week, and that could result in a move between 23,900, so 24,000 to 24,500. This is a 500-point range, which is pretty good, and we could be consolidating in this range. Well, the only caveat being that there's a escalation in the Iran-Israel conflict, and if that spooks in the weekend has seen some conflict. Israel has gone ahead and bombed some Iranian cities, and that could trigger another round of escalations between these two countries, and that could, spook the markets. If that happens, and we take the right trajectory, then the moment we fall under 24,000, we should see a free fall coming, which will take us down to 22,953 again. So in the coming days, if we fall below 24,000, which is like a Lakshman Rekha, we should fall and sustain that for a day. If we fall and go back up in the same day, that means this is just a liquidity stopped by the market, and it'll crush all the liquidity, all the short orders by the retailers, and then we'll take all those orders, pick up the stop losses above the 24,000 level, and then skyrocket and do some short covering. But if we go down and if we sustain that period for half a day or more, then we are looking at a steep fall that could take us down to 23,000. I'm not being an alarmist. I'm only telling you what the charts are showing me. There's very little support below 24,000 right up to 23,000 levels. So, there's a 1,000-point vacuum, which actually was formed because the market went up in a jiffy from 23,000 to 24,000. So there's no support between 23 and 24. And that's what happens when the market falls, because there was no support between 23 and 24. I mean, there were no major buyers in between the 23 and 24 level. There was no opportunity for the market to participate because the move was very quick. So there's not much market interest within this area of 23,000 to 24,000. So when it falls, there are very little few people who will protect that area. So from 24,000 to 23,000, we'll see a sharp fall. Brace yourselves. Hope the 23,000, 24,000 level, 23,950, 24,000 level does not break with a sustained time below the level. If it doesn't break and reverses back, good. we're going to see some short covering in the market and take us to 24,500 or 400, 500 or that's the reading as far as the Nifty is concerned. Let's go to Bank Nifty, and these are the projections for the Bank Nifty. Same situation here. Below 50,400, we have another fall that is impending, which could take us to 49,000 in a quick period, because like the Nifty, the Bank Nifty also went up in a quick move and not many participants in that area, which then eventually causes, when it comes back into this area, you see a fall in the same speed and we might see a breakdown. But I expect there's some kind of consolidation to happen and we might stick to the yellow trajectory. Hopefully that be the case, because every fall affects our long-term portfolio and causes jitters and causes that emotional turmoil where we might give away with our strategic positions, which we should not. We should not think of the short-term noise and should not leave our positions on the long term. That's my advice to you. Don't get shaken up. This is a temporary phenomenon. We might see another 5% down, but eventually we will go up. The India story is a long-term story, and these 5-10% corrections are par for the course, and we should expect them and we should take advantage of them, in fact, and get in with more positions as we go lower. So sit on cash for the moment. Yes, the market can go down a little more. 1,000 points is not very difficult. Eventually it'll go down. But for the moment, I think there should be a pause and there should be some consolidation on the sideways, and then we might again trigger a fall. So that's my analysis for this week. Hope you take advantage of it. Core just by level, I'm not predicting the market. All I can do is predict levels, and when a particular level breaks, the chances what it will do next is what I'm trying to predict in this analysis. I'm not trying to predict what the market is going to do. What I'm going to predict is the levels that are important with them, where the milestones are, and where each milestone that we cross tells us what is the destination that we will get in the next coming few hours or days, and that's what we are doing with our analysis here. So that's it for this weekend. Hope you had a great weekend last 7 days, last 5 sessions, and made money from this analysis. If you haven't made money, learn from what you ignored, because ignoring an opportunity is as good as losing. If you ignored an opportunity, didn't score from it, well, if you haven't learned anything from it, all the effort that you took to look at it, all the time that you wasted in spending time on this video is all gone to zero. Learn from your omission, I'd say. You ignoring something is as good as you letting an opportunity go by. So look at this analysis, take advantage of it, because it's working week on week, week on week, week on week, and a lot of traders are taking advantage of this. Don't get left out. If you come across this video, take advantage of whatever information I'm sharing with you here. Like it, share it with your fellow traders, and keep watching and keep coming back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the videos yet, do that. So now I'm so sorry I've not been able to give you the structure on these on the chart again. Look at these perspective. Take a screenshot. In fact, taking a screenshot is very healthy. Take a screenshot, keep it in front of your screen when you trade, or on your mobile, however you trade, and follow these levels. I'm telling you, I'm promising you that you will make money if you follow these levels. That's it for this time, guys. Have a lovely week, and yeah, this is the Diwali week. Enjoy your Diwali with your family. Trade smart and profit from everything that you see here. And good luck, and see you soon.